through him, and that's the one they wanted. They've got it, and the youngster has done it for Pakistan.
Well, that is the one they wanted. What a breakthrough. A wide outside the off stump, one that was very close, another wide down the leg side after a break, and then the perfect delivery, pitching around about off stump, just cutting back inside edge onto the stumps from Sachin Tendulkar. That's the area they must bowl to any batsman early in the innings. Keeps the pressure on him. He's out for one. The fall of wicket is 5 for 1. So Azharuddin, the Indian captain, comes to the wicket.
Can be runs there. It could be 4 runs. Azhar Mahmood will not be able to cut it off, and it's 4. Once again on the middle stump, and it's going to be 4 runs. Turned away beautifully, a wristy shot.
Early wickets are important. They put the brakes on the scoring. That's nicely timed. In the gap as well. Chase for Manzoor Akhtar. 3 runs to Ganguly. Already seen here over the last week how things can change pretty rapidly. And nicely timed on the onside. He'll look for 2 and get it. Nicely timed on the onside. Three more runs to India and Ganguly. That's hit straight down the ground. Another chase here for Manzoor Akhtar. In fact, it's Mohammad Hussain. It was again nicely timed on the back foot, this time by Mohammad Azharuddin. Packed crowd here for this very important second match. Here having gone 1 up the first of the 3 finals. And that'll be 4. He's found the gap finally, and he's timed it well too.
I don't think you can blame the young man there. Just a little bit of width, and that's all Azhar needs. Timed it just to perfection. Got it into the gap. That's still not a bad ploy.
Man of the match in the earlier game, so he's in with a chance of doing that again today. It could also be a chance for the world title most valuable player, $2,500 for that award. Ganguly slashing through the offside, and that'll be 4 more. So the run rate starting to build. 9 runs from that over. Plenty of control with the one that got Sachin Tendulkar. In the air, straight through, almost in catching, the catching chance to Sohail, but that makes it 5 runs from the over. And too much width for the first ball. You can't afford to give any width to these players. They're just in too good a form.
This time, Azhar not only timing it well, but also finding the placement to perfection. And the Pakistanis have to be careful here.
This is his second over of the innings. He went for 21 in his first 2 in the first final. But that's not a good ball. Too much width. 6 runs from the over.
This massive crowd here enjoying and cheering up Azharuddin for his 50.
There it is, as he's 50. He's in sparkling form. He's absolutely relishing being back in charge of the Indian team. He's matching it with his form with the bat. That's his 47th 50. He's 7th against Pakistan in his 272nd limited overs international. That's out. Caught and bowled off the leading edge. Hussain has done the job for his captain. A rather soft dismissal, but some good bowling. The second wicket falls. Ganguly caught and bowled Hussain. 82 for 2. For 2.
Sidhu, the new man in. Well, Sidhu comes down the wicket. First bounce to Afridi at mid-on. It landed about 8 yards ahead of him. And Sidhu showing that he's willing to go down the wicket. He didn't really get onto this one, and an awkward bounce for Afridi. There's an appeal. Caught behind appeal, and it's given not out. Well, bowler and wicketkeeper are absolutely convinced, and perhaps so are we. Really hasn't played well in the last couple of overs. Tried to cut Afridi 3 occasions and didn't. And Latif has now challenged him to hit over the top. Down the wicket he comes. It's in the air. He's going to be out. Caught. Yes, he's gone. Mahmood taking that catch easily. And it looked very much on the card that Sidhu would go, and he's gone. Yes, and a good move by Latif. Brought Afridi up, left him the gap. And that one just flighted a little bit more, and it turned, and Sidhu not to the pitch. Got quite a lot of bat on it, but not enough. And Mahmood, very talented cricketer, was standing there, didn't have to move much. A couple of paces in, and there it is. So good captaincy, and India lose their 3rd wicket, 96 for 3. So it's 96 for 3. The new batsman in is Jadeja. Flighted one driven by Jadeja. Mahmood, the fielder, and deepened off. And 100 for India, 100 for 3, coming in the 26th over. You could tell Jadeja just looking for a little bit of confidence. There's the one. It's on the air. That's very good bowling. He's bowled 2 quicker ones right on middle, made him push forward, and he's thrown this one up just wide of off stump, and you see the result.
There's no room in the stadium. He's gone this time. This is a big wicket for Pakistan. Mohammad Hussain is having a field day. He's picked up his 3rd wicket. The Indian captain dismissed. Couldn't put away that short delivery. Only managed to find the man at mid-wicket.
Certainly a good wicket. A very good wicket for Pakistan. Azharuddin, I think this one came on to him a little bit quicker, looking to play it square. The ball came on quicker, hurrying into the shot, and gave up quite a simple catch there to mid-wicket.
It's 116 for 4. Because the Indian lower middle order, has not had much batting to do in this tournament, because the first 3 batsmen invariably have got some big score to run out Navjot Singh. And this is a boundary for Robin Singh. He's put that away nicely.
Very good shot there. Wasn't that bad a delivery, but Robin Singh was able to get into position. As you've seen, it wasn't that bad. It was a fairly good delivery, but Robin Singh got into position early enough and picked it up.
Goes in the air again, and he could be out, could be out. He's hit it straight down the throat of Benzema to pick up Trudy. So another blow here for India. Mohammad Hussain striking again, picking up his 4th wicket. Robin Singh, the man dismissed.
Certainly not the type of ball to play
particular in this circumstances where India is looking for the batsman to stay there. That ball was pitched well up to him. Didn't have time to time it properly, trying to get onto it to hit it over square leg again, but only got the leading edge and hit it straight down, and that was a very comfortable catch there.
124 for 5.
Mulad Hassan certainly has bowled extremely well. Certainly Daria's length, spin, he's pushed the odd one through light, certainly controlled the ball very well and was backed up by some very good feeling. Certainly helps.
So an excellent spell from Mohammad Hussain comes to an end. He's finished the score of 10 overs. Brilliant figures, 4 for 33. Scored really well, 124 for 5, India.
This is Afridi's last over. And his allocation of 10. He'll be looking for 2. The bowler's end was probably the end to throw the ball to. The outfielders have got to think of these things. He really had to get in quickly. And then the throw really had to be to the bowler's end. Mongia was the man struggling. Jadeja was always going for 2.
And that was very good running, because Jadeja realized that it was on the left of Aqib Javed and he had to turn.
It's been a marked difference for Pakistan today. Having got rid of Tendulkar early, it's made it a little easier for the bowlers. In the air, that's out. Just a very soft dismissal there. Mongia trying to force the pace, but Saqlain very good against any batting, but he really does make it difficult for the lower order. That's the 150th wicket for Saqlain in one-day internationals. It's the 16th player to do so. That's a most impressive performance.
Listen, I think Saqlain will be pleased with this, because he hasn't really had a successful series so far. This Coca-Cola Independence Cup, picking up the wicket of Mongia there, and India losing their 6th wicket for 151. Push this score and try and get it somewhere in the region of 4 and over to get to 200.
That's just wide of the fielder at cover 2. Truly doing a good job though. He's got a boundary and they've been hard to come by. Very well struck, made room for himself.
Straight away some movement for Aqib Javed. He'll be happy with that. Bowlers come back for their final spell. They like a little bit of movement, especially when they pitch the ball up to the bat.
It's a little bit of reverse swing there.
That's good bowling. Superbly bowled, slow delivery. That Fox Ajay Jadeja is very early into his shot. Only managed to hit it straight back to Aqib Javed. Aqib Javed striking here just at the right time for Pakistan. Ajay Jadeja, the last man to be dismissed.
Yeah, that's a very, very good delivery. You just see him rolling the fingers over it, bowling the off break, and Jadeja right through with a shot, looking to get on with it. So they're in trouble, India. 7 down now for 167. It's not easy for the lower order batsmen. So work cut out.
This is going to be close. He's going to ask for the third umpire.
Well, excitement here. That is very tough.
Well, he's given it in favour of the batsman. That's excellent bowling. He also slipped in. Yes, it's the slow ball. And the Srinath luckily has got it away in the gap. Well before. Saqlain continuing.
Bartoli doing the right thing, trying to give Srinath, he's the striker, and angle this away. The overspinner, one that goes straight on.
He's been touched here by Sakleen. Very quick to see Jubilee was advancing down the track. Pushed that one quicker, a little shorter, a little wider. And Rashid Latif had a simple stumping.
Yes, this is wonderful cricket. He saw him coming, and you just see that arm action, just pushing it through. And Rashid Latif doing all the rest. So India deeper trouble. 182 for 8.
Spinners have really done a good job. 2 wickets for Sakleen, 4 for Mohammad Hussain. Then went past 150 wickets today. It's off the mark with 2 here, Harvinder. So just 12 balls remaining. Srinath on strike here. And he was on strike. He's done a clean-up job here. Aqib Javed has fired that one straight. Srinath misses and Aqib hits.
Yes, fine bowling. In fact, he's only bowled 1 poor delivery since he's come back. There was a full toss down the leg side. He's kept it nice and full right on the crease. And he's done it here again, so that if the batsman misses, the bowler hits, and that's exactly what happened there. Srinath looking to whip it over mid-wicket. So India now 9 down, 184 for 9.
He gives him the charge. He could be out caught here, and he's dropped. Manzoor Akhtar was the fielder. Seemed to get it in 2 hands. And in the end put it down.
Again, the top spinner hitting the outer edge, so tries to fly it away. Just dipped on him a little bit in the end, I think. He caught it much lower than he would have liked to, but really those sort of catches should be taken.
This time he'll be gone. Simple catch to Ijaz Ahmed. He doesn't miss too many. He's a good fielder. So Sakleen finally strikes again. The Indian innings coming to an end. 189 all out. So a good, solid all-round performance by the Pakistan team. Again, looking to sweep. It was the top spinner getting the top edge. And Ijaz Ahmed standing round the corner, making no mistake. So a very disciplined performance here by Pakistan. They bowled well, they fielded well. The spinners in particular have done an excellent job for them. Rashid Latif, the captain, will be very happy with his team's performance. He's done a good job himself, not only behind the stumps, but also has been innovative with his field placings. Pakistan now have to come out and get the target. So Mohammad Azharuddin, the top scorer in the Indian innings, 66. Just one major partnership between him and Ganguly. Otherwise, India lost wickets at regular intervals. And in the end, were dismissed for 189. Pakistan bowling, a very disciplined effort. Aqib Javed 2 for 49. Azhar Mahmood, good first spell, picked up the important wicket of Tendulkar. Then Mohammad Hussain playing his first game, doing a splendid job, 4 for 33. And what's an important thing to note is the spinners doing a very good job. 10 overs of Afridi for 21, 10 overs of Hussain for 33 there, and Sakleen almost finishing his quota, again taking 3 for 36. So the spinners doing an excellent job bowling in tandem. That's what Pakistan need now. Just 190 runs. It's a moderate score set by the Indians from 50 overs, and they need to get it at 3.8 runs per over. So a good, solid performance by the Pakistan bowlers to restrict India to 189. Let's now go and see Pakistan's reply.
That's where Anwar is so strong. We saw him in Chennai last year to get the world record. The number of shots he hit through that region, probably about 50% of his scoring shots.
Yes, very strong there, and given plenty of opportunity. Srinath, first 2 deliveries were really right on target. But this one you'll see is just a little bit wide, and anything wide there for Anwar. He just puts it away with absolutely no trouble at all.
Afridi, to me, tends to throw all risk at everything, and therefore the odds go into the bowler's favour. I think he just needs to be a little bit more sure of his selection of balls to hit. And that's slashing past the slip for the go for 4. Now, in a normal game of cricket, that probably would have gone to second slip.
Mahanti taking it away from the right-hander, maybe 2 slips.
That's a good hit. That may go all the way. 1 bounce. Well, I think Az is trying to have a little bit each way with his leg gully. He's trying to use it as a run-saving position as well as a catching position. It's not going to be a catching position, and it's probably not going to save many runs. He'd be better off with 2 slips, and as Barry said, try and get some wickets.
Mahanti realising the last one was just a little bit wide. It's just straight onto middle, and that one didn't swing that much. And Afridi, well, he's just picked this up. A bit of a way swing he's got right inside it, and
over the infield. He's got it. No, he's got a hand to it, but couldn't catch it. A very, very good attempt. Robin Singh, the fieldsman there, if he made any mistake, was perhaps trying to run backwards for too long. Perhaps if he turned around and run sideways with the ball, he may have made more ground, but that was a very good attempt.
yeah, it's a very difficult catch for Robin Singh. He never knew quite how much back Afridi had got on it. He didn't know whether to run back or forward. In the end, he got one hand to it. Well, that might have been the tree ball googly. It was a great effort. Running backwards, got one hand to it, almost stuck.
Well, he's going this time straight over mid-off. That's over the top. That's a big hit. He's a powerful young fellow. He just hit through the line that time. It wasn't a particularly bad ball, but that really has put the pressure on the Indian bowlers now.
We won't be able to jump down the wicket at me. See Afridi batting out of the crease, in fact, and looking to come forward even more. Trying to cut down the swing.
Well, he's done it again. It won't go over the infield this time, and that really is rather silly. He's had a great over. He's taken him for 12 runs, and all he needed to do was push a single, and that's a very good over for Pakistan, but he's now given the advantage back to India by throwing his wicket away.
Absolutely right, and this is very, very poor cricket. I think when he sees this on a replay, he'll realise just what he's done. Already 12 runs, pretty good delivery. Just bowled a bouncer to set him on the back foot. And that really wasn't the delivery to hit. Just a little shorter, a little bit more bounce than Afridi. Well, he's out for 21. And Pakistan rather, sorry, are 31 for 1. Ajis Bartuli. He expected the ball to come a little slower, but it was very, very well timed.
He's very strong in that area. We've seen it before. The fieldsman was only about 5 or 6 paces from the line that ball went, and he still didn't have time to cut it off.
Well, this white ball fairly flew off his bat. As you mentioned, Srinath, deep third man, he had about 10 yards to go, and he didn't get within 5 of the ball, so magnificently timed. Pakistan really off to a flyer here. Mahanti will really have to tighten up.
Better ball. He's got to get that line in tight to the left-handers off stump.
On the right length here are going to disappear. See the record there for Saeed Anwar. Absolutely superb, averaging over 40.
It's a wonderful shot. Very good delivery. That's much too wide of off stump, but all Anwar had to do was just lean on it. His timing is impeccable.
Well, this is a fantastic shot in my opinion. As you said, Mahanti just giving him too much room, and through that point area he really just waited for it. Plenty of time. It's accelerated the bat through with the wrists. That fairly raced away. This man, really, if he does bat for near the 50 overs, the game will be beyond India.
Takes a single from the last ball. Fairly expensive 2 overs from Mahanti. 12 runs from that over, 43 for 1.
It's Anwar who's facing. And that's what Robbie meant by he's looking very good. A beautiful shot. Square of the wicket, 4 runs. What a lovely shot. The width was there and he didn't miss the opportunity.
Well, it just goes to show how quickly he gets into position. This wasn't all that wide. But he's so good with that hand movement of his. His hand-eye coordination is excellent here. Lovely balance. And again, he gets the placement absolutely right. The ball's coming onto the bat. This pitch is dried out now. It's a good batting track. We're seeing some superb batting.
Sachin Tendulkar mid-wicket. Gully, and it's going to be 4 runs to the third man boundary. That pleases the Prime Minister.
This tournament will go into the final day. It looks like it.
Should be 2 runs there. Down to long leg. Down the wicket he comes, and it's going to be 4 runs over the bowler's head. Beautiful shot. Just simple use of the feet there as he came down. Very elegant. 4 runs.
Well, there's 2 men allowed to be kept outside the circle. Saidan were quick to dance down the track and hit this straight down the ground. Just get the feeling that shot was coming.
That's another one, but it's clear over mid-wicket. Not a very safe shot to play, but he gets 2.
Well, he was dismissed in similar fashion in the game against India, the first final. Danced down the track to bow to lead, didn't quite get hold of that one and then was out caught at point. Same thing happening here. Not in control of that shot. Total control, I mean.
There's an appeal. The fourth behind. Wry smile on Saeed Anwar's face. A turn for both Ali there. Down the wicket he comes, and that could be a 6. And it is. Into the side screen. What a magnificent shot. Dancing down the wicket. And 6 more. 12 runs off the over, and it's 76 for 1. Sohail giving good support to Saeed. Sohail has a cut on his fingers. Some adding his autograph to perhaps those of the players.
Well, that's the big Coca-Cola ball for the fans to sign. That will be given to the winning team.
That's down to third man. Bit of misfielding. And the pressure now telling on India. It's certainly the warmest day of the tournament. All the sweaters and the blankets, they're off.
Yes, if you see the field now, there's a man at long on. Can't see it in the frame at the moment, but that's because he went down the ground. But since there's no mid-wicket now, Saeed Anwar quick to notice it and hitting the ball exactly in that direction. Anwar decided not to go straight down the ground. He knew there was a big gap in the outfield on the onside, square of the wicket. You see here, he's rolling his wrist over and helping the ball in that direction. No deep mid wicket, 4 runs.
Pakistan, Mr. Nawaz Sharif waving to the crowd alongside the Prime Minister of Bangladesh, Sheikh Hasina. Mr. Nawaz Sharif himself a big hit cricketer, and some more runs there for Pakistan, and it's going to be 4 runs. So 10 runs in the over, 91 for 1. This 12 overs gone, 91 for 1. All vantage points taken. Change in the commentary. It's going to be Barry Richards and Asif Iqbal.
And here's more runs here now. Sidhu 2. Sidhu's in pursuit. Pakistan really racing away with this game. 93 off just 12 overs.
And that's the Prime Minister of Pakistan, Nawaz Sharif, along with the Prime Minister of Bangladesh and the Foreign Minister of Pakistan. And I'm sure that the Prime Minister of Pakistan certainly must be pleased to see this performance by the Pakistanis, because in the first 2 games Pakistan was totally outplayed by India, and here they're doing exactly what India did to Pakistan in the first Coca-Cola Independence Cup final. They did a magnificent job for Pakistan.
And there's plenty of width, and he's clubbed that away. Well, that's the poorest delivery we've seen from Sunak. Attempted slower ball. Here's Sahel. He was right onto it. Clubbed it baseball style. Past mid-off. Big Mahanti, just the 2 overs, and he's had a poor time. Vinder Singh, Tuli, both all going for plenty of runs. It's a hook shot. It might even be a no ball. It'll race away. They'll get 2. It's been called a no ball. So it's a bit of frustration for Srinath. See that on his face. He's very frustrated. Above shoulder high. It's a no ball. He says no, it's not. But I think you'll find on the replay it's pretty close to a no ball.
Yes, I think there's no doubt about it. And it was more a delivery out of frustration than anything else, because both these batsmen, the wicket certainly playing much better, as we have seen in the previous games. Team batting second, did manage to play comfortably. The batsmen enjoyed batting on the surface when the ball was coming onto the bat, and the crowd cheering up the Pakistani batsmen for the score at 99.
And that's a big appeal, but certainly going down the leg side. So 8 runs off the over, Pakistan 99 for 1. So there we see it. Over restrictions still in place. So all to do, and he's down the wicket and over the top. This will be 4. So the Pakistan 100 comes up in just the 14th over.
And with that, Saeed Anwar going to his 50, and one can see the smile of satisfaction. And this is how Saeed Anwar bouncing down the wicket as though he's playing a spinner with the field restrictions still on. He clearing the inside circle and picking up 4 more runs, going to his 50.
Yeah, 50 for Saeed Anwar, just 38 balls, 8 fours and a 6. He's played magnificently. Really have taken it to the Indian bowlers. And this is more runs. Will he cut it off? He does. Very well fielded. Just a single. Well, that's a magnificent shot just for 1. Jadeja crossed quickly. Saeed Anwar, 22 50s in international one-day cricket. He's raced away to this magnificent shot. This is.
And one feels that when you have a batsman like Saeed Anwar, do you really need a pinch hitter look at his strike rate, brilliant strike rate, and without slogging, he scored his runs fast enough.
More runs here. Ravinder Singh just straying down the leg side, but Jadeja, oh, that's a magnificent throw. Kept it down to just the 1 run. So India with the uphill struggle there. Azharuddin played well. Jadeja got 34. Ganguly also got a start. But the 3 spinners, Afridi, Hussain and Saklain, did a wonderful job, not only taking wickets but keeping the runs down. And now we've got Syed Anwar. Got a little bit of a quick start from Afridi. Got 20 in no time, then he was out. But Syed Anwar from then on has taken complete control of this game.
And what a way to come back for Pakistan after being totally outplayed in the first 2 games that they played against India in this Coca-Cola Independence Cup. They have come back in such a way.
This is out. And that was silly cricket. Syed Anwar looking to go over the top again and really was too full. Just managed to scoop it. And after playing so superbly, 50 and 38 balls, it's ended in very untimely fashion for Syed Anwar, but just gives India a little bit of a sniff again.
So I think Syed once again was trying to go over the top, trying to take the aerial route, but the ball was too full to him. And all he managed was to give a simple catch to Saurav Ganguly. And thus Pakistan losing the 2nd wicket, 105 for 2, with the Brinks coming onto the field.
Bailey by.
And that's edged all the way along the ground, but it's going to be 4. So Ijaz is off the mark. Another very good over for Pakistan, although there was a success for India. It's 109 for 2.
And if one can say it's a comparison, the first 15 India scoring 65, whereas Pakistan almost double of it.
And that's 4. He's got it fine, Ijaz. He plays so well on the leg side. Ravinder Singh just drifting down the leg side. He's got his hands on his head, but it really isn't a very good delivery. Mongia no chance. So another 4 for Ijaz.
It's a deliberate shot by Ijaz there. And yes, Mongia had no chance whatsoever. And I quite agree with you, Barry. I think that Azhar now with the departure of Syed Anwar should try and put some pressure on the Pakistani batsman by bringing on the leg spinner. Because I think, as we've seen in the Indian innings when they were batting, spinners got clear.
There we got the 2 batsmen. Ijaz, he's just come to the crease. Sohail's been there. He hasn't really timed the ball as he would have liked. He needs a long knock. And down the wicket. And is it out? Yes, it is. He's got him. A little bit of pressure. And Robin Singh has struck for India. And if they get Inzamam out quickly, it could put a different complexion on the game. So very good bowling from Robin Singh.
And with the soft dismissal, we have seen the 2 batsmen earlier on. That's a slower delivery with which Robin Singh received Amir Sohail and Azharuddin, accepting that chance offset by Amir. 36 or 56, 123 for 3.
It's gone. Pakistan 123 for 3. The best partnership that between Syed Anwar and Amir Sohail. Highest partnership of the game so far, 77 between Ganguly and Azharuddin.
Well, really, it shows you what a difference a day can make.
Hopefully pick up a wicket or 2 and just unsettle Pakistan a little bit further. Inzamam goes swiping away on the leg side, rather agricultural, but plenty of open spaces out there. Pakistan continuing to attack.
Certainly not a very good shot there. It was lucky to get away with it. It certainly could have hit the top 8 and go high up into the air. It was too far away from the body and turning away from him. Then Inzamam decided anyhow he was going to play the shot and decided to go through with it, and I think that was to his benefit.
Well, rather tentative start from here. I want to make sure of this victory. They put themselves in a position where they should win it. Now they need these two to consolidate and make sure they do win. Well, Ijaz and Inzamam are not going to hold back. Inzamam likes to hit the ball in the air. He takes quite a few risks, but he's such a powerful striker. Runs difference between the two teams. Pakistan have been the most aggressive. They only need 2 runs per over from here, but that's not going to stop Inzamam, and he's hit a 6. Just cleared the outstretched fingers of Harvinder Singh on the boundary at mid-off. He only just had enough elevation.
Certainly a very powerful man, hits the ball very hard, but that was hit hard and low. See, he came down to it, timed it very well, a good thing for him, because if he had just mistimed it a little, he certainly would have held out to the man at deep mid-on, off on the boundary.
The signboards around the ground, not very far away from the Kingfisher sign. He's already won $1,000 for one hit of a Kingfisher sign. He could win $1,500 today if he did it. 2 very powerful hits, and Inzamam, I think, has got a engagement this afternoon. He wants to get there early.
House to play.
Here he goes again. This time he may be in trouble. Oh no, it's landed on the rope. Harvinder Singh couldn't quite get there. It was a very low skimmer of a drive that very nearly carried all the way. Powerful striking Inzamam al-Haq is ripping this game right out of India's hands. "17 runs from that over, 148 for..."
This is the type of cricket he loves to play. He's always looking to attack the ball, and he certainly is doing that and doing it well.
Mahanti just gets a hand to it. Just a little bit of a mix-up in the running between wickets, but Luscious Mahanti running around the boundary there. Has a bit of trouble with his balance when he's on the run, but he did get a hand to it, and he just prevents it from getting into the boundary rope. Ball has got just enough backspin, a little bit like Sir Garfield Sobers' wedge to the green yesterday. Plenty of backspin, stopped it right next to the flag. 38 runs from 27 overs. They should do that all right. 23 from 16 balls, 2 4s and 2 6s. It's a slashing edge is all you can say for that, and Mahanti can't get to this one. So 8 runs. Probably not a bad exercise to keep him on there. If he happens to pick up the wicket of Inzamam al-Haq, then it will do more good to his confidence than it will just to leave him languishing in the outfield, wondering what he did wrong. He's going the wicket football, and that's not going to work against Inzamam.
Certainly what I would make it or break it is the kind of situations where indeed experienced bowlers, but the captain feels that he did this young man experience against batsman against a man who's certainly picking everything up very early. It's a good shot, the position early, finding the gap again.
Down the ground he goes again. That's another big one. Straight into the side screen. Too much elevation for the Kingfisher sign, but it's a big hit and a big 6 all the same.
Well, again, Inzamam moving down the wicket, picking the ball up early. Limited very well. It's into the side screen.
I think Ijaz and Inzamam quite happy now to just pick off any loose balls. Not going to do anything stupid at this stage of the game, and that is a loose ball. Sadu has a long chase. He'll just get there in time. work on the boundary. Fisher girls still quite excited about the cricket here. They've been here for the majority of this series. Just 6 runs from the over.
He's not going to give up, and he intends keeping the Pakistani batsman in the middle as long as he can, and it's not of his burden that they're going to hit the winning stroke.
Let her go for 4. Off the bat. That takes Pakistan to 189 for 3. The scores are all tied.
Winning 2 balls.
Down the wicket he goes. Yeah, he's caught it. Brilliant catch from Sidhu. Well, what an amazing thing. Inzamam tries to finish the game in one big hit. He mishits it towards mid-on. Sidhu looked as though he was all out of reach. Never going to get there. In the last minute he throws out the left hand and it's done.
And after delivering those, that was the 5th ball of the over, Inzamam trying to clear the fielder on the long on, and what a catch that one is. Sidhu is the fielder. Pakistan losing the wicket, and the score's tied 189 for 4.
Hussain, Robin Singh to bowl. The maiden over, 189 from over. Rather farcical finish in a lot of ways. Travelling so well, scoring the runs so easily. Now they're trying to be ultra careful, and in doing that, Inzamam lost his wicket. But still a very happy Pakistan camp. All smiles. And that'll be it. The boundary brings up the winning run for Pakistan to tie the final series up 1-1 with the final match to be played here on Sunday. The Pakistan president very pleased to be here on the day which his team is able to turn the tables on India, and we have Azharuddin and Ijaz there. Pakistan winning by 6 wickets, a real turnaround, a good comeback by Pakistan.